Hi everyone, it's Misty from The Joyful Elf. Welcome back to another Festive Friday video. I think this is Festive Friday like 20 or 21, I don't remember. If you're new to my channel and new to this playlist, every Friday in the year 2015, I am making either one Christmas card or a set of Christmas cards for a couple of reasons. Number one, I want to use up some of my stash for to make way for new stuff that comes out in the fall. And number two, the last 3 years I have sworn that I was going to send out handmade Christmas cards, and I've ended up somewhere a couple of days before buying Christmas cards and sending them out like 2 days before Christmas. So I am working to rectify that with Festive Fridays. So welcome if you're new. If you've been with me from the beginning, welcome back. So today I'm going to use a stamp set that I picked up last year's holiday catalog from Stampin' Up and just never got around to using, and this is called Santa Stash. And I'm going to be also using the Mustache framelit. This is retiring, so if you're interested in picking this up, it was on the retirement list. I don't know if it's still available. Again, some of the stuff that I use in my Festive Friday videos is out of date, so I can't always link to it, but that's the purpose, is to use stuff that we have in our stash. So I'm also going to be using this paper from Little Yellow Bicycle. This is called Making Merry. This came out the same year as the Tis the Season did from Echo Park. So it's that kind of chalkboardy black, white, red, and gray palette, and I absolutely love it. And I'm going to be using the new Cucumber Crush as my card base, and I think it matches some of these greens very well. Very well, very well, very well. Plus I love it. It's one of my new favorite colors because it reminds me of a Kelly green. And I think I showed you guys a picture of my dining room chairs. If I didn't, I will insert a picture somewhere in this video so you can see them. So yeah, I love my dining room chairs. They're perfection. So I posted on Facebook that this video would probably be a hot mess. And that's because I don't really have a plan in mind. So we're just gonna work through this together and make our way to something, hopefully. So I'm gonna start by stamping Santa Claus. So this is what Stampin' Up calls a clear mount stamp. I've had some questions about that. And other companies call this cling mount because it is a red rubber stamp, but you're able to mount it onto an acrylic block. Not to be confused with a clear stamp, what a lot of companies call clear stamp, which is also either acrylic or photopolymer. Photopolymer are see-through. This unfortunately is not, but it is, you don't have to deal with a big bulky wood block unless you want to. So that is the main difference. I've had a couple of people ask me that, so I wanted to share. So all you do is peel the backer sheet off. It does come with stickers that you can add on to it. Stampin' Up provides stickers. But I find, and I know a lot of other people find, that they start to lose their stickability, if that's a word, when you have those stickers on there. Plus, it doesn't really help me line it up or anything. So I would rather just go without it. And I don't guess it necessarily has to be straight, but it would probably help me if it was. My blocks are really dirty. I need to run them through the dishwasher. So we're gonna get some storms tonight, I think. We were supposed to get storms yesterday and they died before they got to us, and I'm okay with that. You guys know we've gotten a ton of rain. I think I'm gonna use the stashing through the snow. Stashing through the snow. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny. We will see. We shall see. So if it starts thundering or whatever, I don't care. Because you know what? It's been raining for 50 days and 50 nights, it seems like. And I'm tired of it. And luckily, several people have asked to make sure that we are okay. We haven't been affected by any kind of flooding or anything. We've been very lucky. And we are actually not even far from a lake. We're less than a mile from the lake, and we luckily don't live in a flood zone. So thank goodness for that. But all those poor people. So if you are a praying, sending good vibes kind of person, pray for all the people that have been affected by the flooding, because it's pretty serious. Okay, no more serious talk. This is Festive Friday and we're supposed to be festive, okay? So I think I want to stamp Santa, color him, and then pop up the mustache. So let me go ahead and cut this piece of cardstock. Let's see. Let's think of a good layer size. How about 3.5 square? 3.5 square? How big is that? How about 3 3/4 square? 3 3/4 square. 3 3/4 square. And then we'll do 4 1/4 right here. So if I want a layer, I think I'll do a real red layer. This is how I kind of come up with things, y'all. I just kind of come up with them on my head. Gotta fill up my real red, it's getting low. Okay, so that's 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. I want it 1/8 of an inch. So I'm gonna do 3 7/8 by 3 7/8. And that should line up. Ta-da! It does. Okay, that's the only one I know that I want so far. So let me put this back. If you have this trimmer, this little thing right here locks it. I just found that out a couple of days ago. Well, a couple weeks ago. I was like, oh, what's this for? Oh, it locks it. What do you know? What say you? Okay, let's bring in the big shot so I can cut my mustache. Should I stamp my mustache first? Is it the same size or is it bigger? I don't even remember. Oh, it's bigger. Oops, that ripped. Wah wah. Oh no, I think I can. Oh no, it'll fit. Yay. Okay. Then let's stamp. Let's stamp this mustache. We will stamp this mustache and we will fix it. It will be beautiful. I'm using my favorite things, black licorice hybrid ink. I'm using this ink because I think I'm going to color Santa with my Spectrum Noir. But I may not. I may just color him with some regular old markers. Let's get the stamp down. Good job. Good job. Sorry, I'm in a weird mood today. Look at him. He's precious. He's a precious little Santa Claus. Oh, that does work, right? Well, it's a little bit bigger. Oh, it doesn't fit at all. Well, yes, it does. It just has a little bit of a border. Oh, you may see my big old head and my mess of her. Got my nails done. She was really surprised that I said red. They're always surprised when I pick red. And it's not Christmas. That's a pretty Christmas color. Yes, it's also very pretty. Very pretty, May color. I'm talking to myself. Talking to myself like you guys are in the room and can answer me back, and you can't. I haven't used this big shot in a while on camera. So, how this works with the magnetic platform goes on the bottom, then you put a cutting plate, then you put your paper, then you put your die, then you put a cutting plate. I don't know why I'm trying to be Julia's child of the craft room and on this video, but there you go. Then you run it through, and then it clicks, and you think, oh no, I broke it, but it's not broken. And then voila, you has a mustache. Oh yeah, that's cute. Okay, I feel a little bit better. Voila, lobster. That's from a movie. I can't remember which one it is though. Don't ask me. Don't get me lying to you. Don't get me lying to you. Some people have asked me for a craft room tour. I'm going to work on it. I'm off the last 2 weeks of the month. Well, the last week of June and then the first week of July. So I'm gonna do my best to get it cleaned up so I can show you what it looks like. I will say that it's function over beauty right now. We're gonna redo it. I gotta repaint it because I always wanted a purple craft room, and I got a purple craft room, and this color is called Prince Charming Purple, and it was a Disney bear color. The problem is it's a dark purple, and it sucks all the light out. All the light out of the room. Dark colors will suck the light out of the room. If you didn't know that, now you know. So needless to say, it gets really dark in here. So. Whoa. Whoa, it turned out. Oh my gosh, let me keep going. So let me grab, I'm just gonna do a light wash of a skin tone. I don't feel like doing any blending today. But anyway, so it's not gorgeous. Like, there's so many beautiful craft rooms on YouTube, and I'm super mad, ultra jealous, but mine serves three purposes. There's this side where my desk is for the crafting, for the card making, and then there is this side for the ornament making. Excuse me, I needed a drink. And then I have a shipping area where I ship stuff out. I already got my first ornament order of the season. I don't know if I mentioned that before in a different video, but I did. Oh, I need red. I'm gonna use real red. So that's what I'm gonna be working on this weekend, is working on ornament. My season starts earlier and earlier every year, which I don't mind. I think this may be the last year I make ornaments. Whoa, I think it just lightened. So I love them, and I think they turn out fantastic, but my issue is they take forever. I mean, one ornament can take me up to a week. By the time I bead it, and then if I use glitter glue on it, then it has to dry, and then I seal the glitter glue and everything. So he is stinking cute. I hate that I didn't use this before. Okay. He really is cute. So I need some snail, and I need some dimensionals. Where are my dimensionals? I probably have some out here somewhere on my desk. So yeah. Yep. So I haven't made up my mind yet, but I'm leaning toward giving up ornaments. So we'll see. I've said that the last 2 years in a row. And I've kept doing them. Okay, so I'm gonna line this up on the edge. And is it like major crooked? Oh, no, it's kind of straight, right? It's kind of straight. It's crooked. This is paper tray ink cardstock. So, oh, look at that. I should about to say it should pull right up. Why can't I ever put something down straight? That's a little better. Okay, so let's bring in our moustache, and we will put some dimensionals on the moustache. So yeah, I don't remember what we were talking about. Craft room, right? Ornaments, right? We've talked about a lot of things. So the new catalog for Stampin' Up! Goes live in just a few more days, and I am so excited. So my question is, would you guys like me to go through the catalog with you? I wish I could figure out how to do a live stream. If anybody out there knows how to do a live stream and can talk me through it, please help me. Because I would love to do a live stream. I would love to do a live plan with me video. That would be fun. For those of you who watch my plan with me videos too. I just want to give a shout out to Christine Baker. She is a follower, and she started by watching my Play With Me videos, and then she watched a couple card videos, and she bought the May paper pumpkin kit, and she posted today on my Facebook page the cards she created with it, and she'd never done it before, and they turned out fantastic. So yay, Christine, congratulations. I always tell people, if I can do it, you can do it. Because seriously, you guys see me make a bazillion mistakes. Bazillion million. So yeah. Don't forget, if you would like a Stampin' Up! Catalog, the catalog is free. I just ask that you pay for shipping. And I know that's, a lot of people are like, $6. I mean, I'll ship it first class mail if you want me to. But it'll take it forever to get to your house. So if you want me to ship it to first class mail, you can send me $3 or $2.50 maybe. I think it would be like $1.83 to ship it. I don't know, it's pretty heavy. Okay, so there's that. There is that. So let me bring in look at that. That real red looks amazing against this Cucumber Crush. I'm in love with it. It is so pretty. Okay, so I cut my cardstock at 4 1/4, so it made it a half. Now I'm going to score it at 5 1/2. And we're making a top folding card that measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 when it's scored. A standard A2 size card. Let's bring in the extra white so I can do an inside mat. So I want to mat this 1/8 of an inch. That's going to be, so instead of 4 1/4, it needs to be 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. So we'll cut that way first. 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. And then I still don't know what I want to do for my layers. Let's pick out some paper. I really love this plaid. I really love this plaid. And there's a green plaid too. Which one do you think? Which one do you like the best? How about we do snowflakes and pluck them? I like that idea, Misty. It's a good one. Okay, so this was 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. So this one we will do 4. I don't know. Do 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 loop boo do do body dee da dum bum botting body dee da dum bum bottom bim bum bottom bim bee da dum botting boo boom bow yum bum bow ya da da ya do 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 ya da 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 do 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 boo do 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 do. Let's do 3 7/8 by 3 7/8. You do 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 you do do. And then we'll do real red 4 by 4. You do 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 do. Boo boo ba do 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 do. 4 by 4. You do do you do do you do do boo do you do do boo do 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 do. That's not what I thought I was doing. Dang it, it's like wasn't supposed to make them even. We are 24 minutes in and I don't even have a card done. What if we do like this right here? this right here. What if we do this right here? And then we just do the plaid. The problem is I made this square and I'm gonna do a square cord. Yes, yes, why didn't I think of that earlier? It won't fit. You know what this means, don't you? It means I need a bigger piece of cucumber crush. All right, let me see if I have a bigger piece right here. Where is my cardstock? Okay, so we're gonna do a 5 by 5 square card. So I'm gonna cut it at 5. I don't think I've ever done a square card on this television show. And then I'm gonna cut off a half an inch. No, I'm gonna cut off a whole inch. Okay, and then I'm gonna score this at 5. Of course, now my white mat isn't going to fit. So let's do, this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. 4 by 5 1/4. Let me do 4 by 4. Oh wait, how much is this? Four and 3/4 by 4 3/4. Okay. It's still not big enough. What the holy heck? So what? It needs to be 4 by 4? This is 4 by 4, so it needs to be 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. Three and 7/8. 3 7/8. what if we did like this one in the corner? Not like that. What do you guys think of that? I actually kind of like that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do something now that we're 31 minutes into this video. Misty, get it together, Misty. There you go. Slow folk. Let me come on and make a really quick and simple Festive Friday card, said Misty never in her life. Ever. Can never happen. Oh, do I like the stripes? No, I like the snowflakes because he's dashing through the snow. Misty, duh. You guys tired of me humming and singing and all that stuff yet? Probably. It's alright. So anyway, back to the catalog. If you want a catalog, make sure you email me at thejollyfidelf@gmail.com with your PayPal address. And like I said, if you would rather have it shipped first class mail, I will do that. It will take it longer, but it won't cost you as much. The catalog is free. You're just paying for me to ship it to you because the catalogs aren't free for me. I purchase the catalogs and then want to share them with you, but I can't, unfortunately, I can't afford to buy them and pay to ship them, so I apologize. Maybe one of these days I will make enough money to do that for you guys. Oh, and Paper Pumpkin, we're getting close. That ends Monday. No, the 10th. The 10th. Let me shut up. If you're interested in trying Paper Pumpkin for the first time, you can get 50% off your first 2 months. And it's actually fantastic. I'll be doing some videos in the future showcasing the kits. Alright, do we need something else? How about some glitter? Because it's a Christmas card. Hello, it needs some glitter. So how about on the whites? This one is just about out. You know what that means? It means I get the watercolor with it. So yeah, anyway, 50% off Paper Pumpkin. What else? The retiring list that ends on the 1st, I believe. Don't forget the Ink and Wink if you are a planner. That ends tonight, or actually it ended already. Poot, sorry guys. I'm filming this on Thursday, but that is ending Friday morning. So by the time this is up, it would already be over. But I'm gonna have another giveaway starting next week. So look for that video. We're just giving the house away. Giving all things away. Alright guys. It took us 35 minutes to get there, but we got there in the end. So we are stashing through the snow. A square card. I don't know what I want to put on the inside. Maybe I'll put this. This is cute. Oh, you're going, Misty, you're gonna screw it up. It says, wishing you a stash of cheer this season and the coming year. Let's see if I can stamp this without making a complete and total mess. I have faith. Do you have faith? Let's see if we can do it. Is it crooked? It's probably a little crooked. And red, no less. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. I did it! Yes! Okay, I'm putting away the ink right now. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for another Festive Friday. I apologize that it's so long. I may have cut some of this out, so if it's not 38 minutes long, then you know that I cut some of it out. If you haven't noticed, but you'll see an eye on the top right corner of the video, even when you're on mobile. YouTube has introduced this thing called cards, and if you click on that, it'll take you to the Festive Friday playlist. It'll take you to my Stampin' Up store, so if you're interested in purchasing any supplies. And I think there's one for you to subscribe. I don't remember. But so if you're on mobile, the annotations at the end won't work for you, but if you click that I, it will. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. As always, I'll link to what I can link to in the description box below. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest. And you can always leave me a comment. I love reading your comments and talking to you guys. Make sure, if you haven't already, to give this video a big thumbs up. Thank you, and make sure you subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow with another Saturdays for Soldiers. Thanks, guys. Bye.